tell if I turn, it's gonna be there.
I bet. We here, we live.
Welcome to the first episode.
It's the first episode, G.
First episode.
We said we was gonna do it. Here it is. We did it.
First episode of Kickin It. You know, got my boy Luke.
That's my boy Sosa. Y'all already know. And yeah, man, this is Kickin It. This is Kickin It.
And you know, pretty much the purpose of this podcast is in the title. Like, we just kicking it, we just talking shit. Like, we really just saying what y'all probably wish y'all could say, but we just gonna say it for y'all. So like, without further ado, you wanna get to it?
Yeah, let's get to it. What we gonna do to break the ice, man? Crazy question of the day. This goes for anybody. If y'all want to let us know in the comments what type of questions y'all would like to get asked, go ahead.
Yeah.
This is our first crazy question of the day. Crazy question for us, for Sosa, and for y'all. If your mother and your significant other switched bodies and you had to have sexual intercourse with one of them,
What?
no, let me finish.
What?
Let me finish. Crazy question of the day, man. We gonna break the ice, right?
Okay.
We gonna break the ice, right? If your mother and your significant other traded bodies and you had to have sexual intercourse with one of them to switch them back, who you fucking?
Okay, so let me just make sure I got this straight.
It's simple, but I'm gonna let you go.
If my girl was in my mama body, that's my mama body, but my girl is in it.
Yeah.
And my girl body, but my mama is in it.
Right. You've got to take one of them down for them to switch bodies back.
My girl, I'm gonna smash my girl body. I can't do that to my mother.
But your mama gonna know. Your mama gonna know what that feel like now.
Look, and to my defense, I'm a minute man. So, it ain't even gonna be that long. It ain't even gonna be that long.
They didn't say how long. I never said how long.
That's how I'm doing it. I'd rather give it to my girl body, but my mama in there. But it's only gonna be for like a second, so it's like, it don't even matter.
I'm not gonna lie.
You gonna say some nut shit, huh?
I gotta agree with you. No, this time I gotta agree with you.
We can shake on that.
Simply because I don't care if my mama know, but I can't know what she like. No.
Yeah, it's like,
I can't know what she like. I can't know what that feel. I came out of there.
that's my daddy. Like, he got that already. Like, that's his woman.
Dad did the same thing. No. Hey, you in my girl's body. I didn't tell you to go in there.
Okay, I'm sorry to cut you off, but this is a question to that crazy question you just asked.
Hit me, bro.
What would you do if you found out your dad smashed your girl? What would you do if your dad fucked your bitch? Uh-huh. Them wheels turning, huh?
See, the thing is, that's not a scenario that I've ever, it's not a scenario that I've ever even pictured or anything. And the only thing I can think of is fucking Mozart. Let me explain why I'm thinking about Mozart.
Yeah,
because Mozart, when I was in college, I took a music appreciation class, and we watched the Mozart movie. And in that movie, Mozart dad smashed his girl, and then they had all types of problems after that's pretty much where bro's life started to tumble. So it's like,
always these bitches, man.
Always these bitches. And it's like if I am the spitting image of my dad, I like you. I like you when I got that from him. You said yes. You said yes to that. You said yes to doing my dad. And it's like, Come on.
Okay.
Man. Come on.
I think it's enough for the crazy shit.
Listen,
I think that's enough for the crazy shit.
I'm just saying, dog, because that shit. But yeah, man. So y'all let us know what y'all got going on.
Y'all give us a crazy question because that shit just got too wild just now.
But hey, it is what it is, man. Sometimes it gotta get wild for people to understand who he is.
Nah, real shit.
But nah, man.
Topic of the day. I guess I introduced that. So
take off.
I saw this question, statement, maybe a year or two ago, and then I saw it again this week, and I was like, you know what? This is the perfect thing to talk about. So the topic today is smoking weed all day, every day, or at least every day. Kind of like, a form of depression. Like, is wanting to be high all the time or most of the time, is that like a sign or a form of depression? Like, cause me personally, but before I say how I feel, how you feel about it?
No. No. And I'm speaking from the side of a stoner, so maybe I might be a little biased. However, no, I don't think so, because honestly, when I smoke, I smoke before I'm about to do something, especially if it has something to do with like art, like something that I'm creating or something. I actually smoke, and it unlocks a lot of creativity that I probably would have never thought of on my own. You feel me? And then at the end of the day, if you look at the things that weed treats, none of it is depression. So whoever even came up with that,
what you mean by that? Like what it treats? Like what you mean by that?
Like if a doctor prescribes you to get some type of THC or marijuana in your system, it's never for depression. If there are no cases. There are cases for them getting it for nausea. You get it for, like, if you have pain, for chemotherapy. People with anxiety get it. If you have epilepsy and you have seizures, they give it to you for that. It's pretty much a calming drug. Depression is already a calm disease. It's not a disease, a disorder. That's already a disorder that brings you down. There would be no reason. Smoking weed, if you're depressed, would make it worse. If I'm being honest. How you feel about it, bro?
Me personally, I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of agree with the statement that it is. Now, what I agree with, or what I'm gonna make, like I'm finna make this shit stick. I'm gonna make it stick.
You gotta explain to me, bro.
What I take from it is like, you smoke weed to keep yourself from being depressed. Like, I could say that's why I smoke weed. Like, I know if I don't smoke, my mind gonna be racing. I'm gonna be thinking about shit that I can't control. I'm gonna be thinking about people that I can't control. But I smoke a joint, fuck it. I hit the bowl, one time or a couple of times. Cool, like, all of the bad thoughts are just going away. So it's like, I feel like it's not a form of depression, but I feel like it is a form to fight depression. You can use weed to fight depression.
So would you probably say that the first person who ever said that probably said that because they was doing that because they was depressed?
Either that or they never tried weed.
And they was just making
and they was just talking out their ass. But me personally, I don't think you're depressed if you smoke weed every day. Like, that's like saying you depressed if you work out every day. Like, it's no difference. Me personally, it's really no difference. But I can say that weed is definitely a gateway drug. Like, once you start smoking weed, you definitely gonna be more prone to try other shit. And that's where I can say weed could open up the door to depression. Because once you start getting on them other drugs, yeah, like if you get on some motherfucking perks, and then your perk man fuck around and leave town, and now you can't have no perks, you gonna be going through motherfucking withdrawals that might have you depressed.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's kind of like far where I took the shit. Like, I took it real left field just now, but
I didn't know that.
You get it now.
Cause I was about to say, I don't know about that. I ain't never, whatever drug I ever tried in my life, I ain't gonna say what they are, but whatever drug I ever tried in my life, I did it because I just wanted to.
All right.
It was never because of marijuana. It was never because of that.
So I got a question. If marijuana was completely eradicated from your life, where do you see yourself without it? Like, if there was just no way for you to smoke weed, where do you see yourself? Like, do you see yourself being able to function? Because I know you a content creator. Like, hey, we'll talk about your TikTok and all that stuff later. I know you're a content creator, so it's like, I know that helps you create. Like you said, you would smoke you something, you would go write something out, whatever like that. So if you didn't have weed, like, does that fuck up your creative process? Like, you ever created without weed and it was some banging shit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I did. But you know what I had to do?
What you had to do?
Turn everything off.
No music.
I had to open me up.
Oh, not literal.
No.
My bad.
So over here talking about not literal. No, I didn't open myself up. No music, no nothing. But like, I really had to sit and like think. But like, if I wanted to try to make some funny content, okay, the creativity ain't coming to me. Let me go do some research. I'm gonna just go look at the news. Let me go look at a headline. Let me see if there's a funny headline somewhere that I could riff off and do that on my own. But when they came down to actually like creating, yeah, I had to sit down. I had to sit myself down. Cause you know, I actually stopped for 2 months.
I didn't.
I stopped weed for 2 months, y'all. I did.
Oh, weed, yeah. I thought you meant like creating.
Oh no,
My bad. I thought you meant creating. See, I'm lost.
Hey, we be going everywhere, but it's cool. Listen, I stopped weed for 2 months, and I was creating still. I was creating. I even had some things, you know, do some nice numbers. So you know, so it wasn't. It's not that the weed gives me more creativity. I guess the confidence that comes with weed that is like, yeah, my mind free, like I can do anything. I'm gonna write everything down. When I come back and I read it, it's like, damn, I ain't even know I wrote that. Like it but when you sober, like you gotta do all the research, everything. You open yourself up, you remember everything you did. That's one thing that I will say. If I'm sober and I write something out, I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna remember all rip. And every time I perform it or I do it, it's gonna be the same. But if I'm lit, I might perform it different every time. But it's like,
hey, I'm like, you know, not to cut you off, but a lot of rappers, like, that happens to a lot of rappers. Like, when it's time for them to perform their songs, like even Lil Wayne, for the simple fact, he said, I always freestyle my songs, so it's like I never knew him. Like, he never really knew some of his greatest hits. He never even fucking knew. I think it was a Millie was the one where he was performing it, and like they had to have like the teleprompt. That's what it's called. Yeah, they had to have the teleprompt for him. But yeah, that's all right. Okay, so pretty much you can do it with or without the weed.
I can do with or without the weed, but I prefer to be smacked. I prefer to be smacked.
What about you a drinker? You like to drink?
Nah, I'm not a drinker. I ain't even gonna get into it. This man here.
Yeah, nah, me. Y'all heard how he said when you smoke that make you confident?
Uh-huh.
Listen, when I'm drunk, whoo, I can do anything when I'm drunk.
My dog turned into a comedian, bro. Bernie Mac over here, this man.
Bro, no, I swear, I can do a whole comedy special. Give me a bottle, give me a mic. Let's go.
My dog on riff.
Little weed too. Like I don't need as much weed as I used to need.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I just need a little weed. You know, smoking out that bong and get you there.
Nah, I need strictly weed. Strictly weed. I don't do nothing else. I don't. Shit. I drink apple juice and water. I don't even drink soda that much.
Apple juice. Sir, how old are you?
I'm old enough to know that soda is not my friend.
The soda isn't the problem. It's like it's the grown man sitting on the couch next to me saying, I want to drink apple juice and water.
Apple juice and water.
I fuck with the water, but apple juice is disgusting.
Apple juice and water.
Apple juice is disgusting.
Not only is apple juice not disgusting,
it tastes better than grape juice. I'll give it that. It tastes better than grape juice.
Hey, and totally unrelated note, boy. I can't even drink grape juice no more, man. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm getting old. I can't even drink grape juice no more.
That shit like prune juice, huh?
That shit.
It turned into prune juice.
That shit turned that boo boo, bro. Man. That shit turned that boo boo, man. I be like, but it's not mine. Like, I know this don't usually come out like that. It gotta be this grape juice. It's like, nah, I ain't known that. But the apple juice, especially Martinelli's. If anybody out there know about Martinelli's.
That's the white and red shit?
That's the white and red, the little bubble glass bottle.
Oh yeah, I be slinging them shits on the shelf.
Oh,
they 4 packs. They 4 packs.
Listen, man, them things there, that's the apple juice. That's the apple juice.
I'm a praying mango.
They ain't even paying me to say that. They ain't even paying me to say that. Like,
you know what you got to do from now on, right? You gotta have some apple juice on deck. You gotta holler at them boys.
Hey, G shit.
Cause this the first nigga, excuse my language, but this is the first young black king that I ever heard confidently say with his chest out, I like apple juice.
I will go to a restaurant, Chili's, Red Lobster. It can be 5-star suit and tie. Great, cool. Do y'all have apple juice? Straight face, and I'll be dead serious.
He's also a chicken tenders and fries type of guy too.
Chicken tenders and fries.
We could be at Roof Chris. He gonna want some chicken tenders and fries.
Ask him chicken tenders and fries. You know why? I'm gonna get full off that. I know I'm gonna get full off that. I'm gonna get satisfied with that. Everything that I need gonna come from that chicken and fries right there.
We are in Puerto Rico. Guess what this guy orders?
You know why though?
Chicken and fries.
But you know why though, bro?
We're on this beautiful island. You don't eat the same shit we be eating over there.
It's like when y'all try new food, y'all literally try new food from different places. My version of new food is okay.
I already know. I already know where you're going.
I'm a finish. I know where you're going. My version of new food is okay. This how black people make chicken and fries. This how Chinese people make chicken and fries. This how Puerto Ricans make chicken and fries. This is my version of new foods, man. Like I don't need all that. I'll eat some rice and beans with some chicken. Like,
this is what you call a man boy. This is a man boy right here.
It ain't about that. I'm a simple man.
You know what? I dig that. I actually, since you put it like that, I dig that because my chicken and fries is steak.
Facts.
I'll get steak. Like, I'm not sure what to get. Just give me a steak. Medium well. Just give me a steak.
Now, I go to Chili's. I will get them fajitas every once in a while. You know, they walking out and they be sizzling. You smell that thing? Yeah, I do. I will cop me a fajita every once in a while. But
I tell you this,
chicken and fries,
totally random. I like my first time getting like a sizzling plate. You know, I was drinking. You know, and I put my arm too close to it and it got me.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, I'm like, I'm not fucking with that no more. Because that was my fault. I ordered this hot ass plate. And I burnt myself.
So
the food was good though, but
it's a whole part of your life, bro. It's a whole part of your life that you have officially shut down.
No, I'll get it, but just take it off the skillet before you bring it. I'll eat it, just take that shit off.
Okay.
If I order that to go, you're not bringing the fucking skillet to my car.
You're not. If I order it to go, you're gonna have to cook it.
You're gonna have to take that shit off.
Take it off. That's facts. That's facts, man.
But we done got a little too deep.
Shoot, man. We
got a little too deep.
We talking about restaurants, man. We talking about restaurants, and we talking about weed. You used to work at a restaurant, bro.
Yes, I did.
Did you ever go to that restaurant? Considering what you had to do, did you ever go to that restaurant, smack? First, explain to them what you did there.
This is like a time of my life I actually don't talk about. Like, let me just start there. I really hated working at this restaurant. It was PF Chains. It was cool. I just really didn't fucking like it. One, if you have ever worked in the kitchen, you know it's like, it's fucking nuts. Like, it's fucking nuts. People walking fast as fuck. All you hear is behind you. Like, it's just fucking crazy. People yelling, flames throwing up.
It does. It sounds aggravating.
It's hot back there. Like, you walk to the floor, cool. You walk back there, hot. So, and this was some of the shit that happened to me. I would have a tray full of fucking dirty dishes that I'm trying to expeditiously get to the back. Why is my fucking manager stopping me and saying, "Where's your bill?" This can't wait. Like, this literally can't wait. Where's my bill? Nigga, give me some help. It was that.
That man said, look, he got all them plates in his hand. What if his pants fall?
Exactly. And like, okay, I see if you saying it like that, but it's like, come on, dog. Like, you literally stopped me in the middle of I'm actually doing my job. You stopped me to say some bullshit, dog.
P word. Prioritize. That man did not prioritize that situation the way he was supposed to, especially as manager.
But I got more.
Mm-hmm.
When you close, you got to clean up what you specifically got to clean up. So I was a bus boy, basically. So we had the dining room. Cool. Now, once you finish the dining room, you got to come back there. You got to pour sauces out. You got to clean the rice out. You got to go behind the bar, do this. You got to go in the dessert part, do that. You got to go down the cook line and do this. It's like, man, what the fuck? Bro, we closed at 12. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm just walking out of here.
Nah.
That shit was fucking horrible. But the best thing about it was I probably went home with almost, like, on a light night, $50, $60 in tips. On a good night, over $100. And I'm just a busboy. So that was just the only good thing about it. Like, I got paid, honestly. I was seeing my weed man every day.
Yeah, you
like
good.
I was,
especially if it was
seeing him every day. I saw him every day.
So back to the weed. Did you ever go there having to deal with all them dishes, having to deal with all that behind you, managers on top of you? Did you ever go there super smack?
Yes, and I got it in on break. Because we didn't get breaks. So you had to sneak off when it was like, see, because we had headphones. We had like walkie-talkie.
Wait. My dog said, not only was I smacked, but I was smacked every day. Twice a day.
Yes. Yes. Because at the end of the day, I knew if I don't have myself in a certain type of state of mind, I'm going to get pissed off. I'm going to get mad. I'm going to say, fuck this shit. Because I was working 2 jobs. I was working there and Champs. So I had 2 jobs. So it's like, man.
In Champs, you had to go to Champs, man. You just had to. You had to go to Champs Mat because of a C word that I will forever hate after working in retail. And that C word is customers. I don't like customers. And the weed was not to keep me from getting depressed at work. It was to keep me from getting pressed at
Yeah,
work.
like from getting on somebody's ass.
Like, it kept me cool, man, because there is a different type of stupid when it comes to dealing with retail, dog.
Oh yeah. My favorite was customer picks up a shoe. Y'all have this in a size 12. That's the size. That's the last size you got in your hand, man. Customer looks at the shoe. This a 9. I need a 12. Did we not just have a conversation 2 seconds before you said that, and I said that was the last size? Imagine that shit 50 fucking times a day. And there's no fucking exaggeration, because people will go to the same shoe for some reason. That's the only size. And they will want that motherfucker.
Don't nobody want the shoe until it's the last one. Don't nobody want the shoe until it's the last one. Man, listen. Something similar happened to me. This lady comes up to me, brings up a white Air Force. I need this in a size 2. We didn't have a size 2 in that white Air Force. I went back, I even checked. So for any of y'all who about to say, well, did you go check? Yes, I did.
We always check.
Yes,
Even if we know
did.
it's not there, we still go back there.
And we check.
And
you know why? Because y'all gonna make us do it anyway.
And sometimes shit get returned. Sometimes shit get returned 20 minutes before that's what you need. And like, cause that's happened to me before, for sure.
And you gotta check it out.
You gotta always check it out. But go ahead though.
This lady tells me when I come back from the back and tell her that we don't have the all white Air Force in a size 2, she goes to the black Air Force, picks it up. She says, well, do you have this one in a size 2? We did, guys. I told her, yes, ma'am, I can go get that for you. Before I went to the back, she stopped me. She said, but bring it in white.
I knew that's where the story was finna fucking go. I knew that's where it was finna fucking go.
Because how you gonna sit here and tell me to bring you something I told you already I ain't got? I ain't got it.
I ain't trying to be racist, but she was Spanish.
She was Haitian. It's damn near the same thing.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. He fucking right. You
damn near the same thing,
Hispanic people and Haitians, it's like they work there. Clearly, they fucking work there.
They do because it's it's. And then the thing is, when they're nice, they're nice. But when they want to be, now I ignored it. I ignored it.
Did you see?
I ignored it, man. I can see.
Okay,
okay.
My bad.
Bruh, when they nice, they nice. But when they want to be islanders,
yeah.
When they want to be islanders, when they want to be, foreigners.
Nah, cause somebody had to break that down to me. Cause we was working on Miami and shit. And like, I just was like, it had just gotten to a point where I'm like, what the fuck do y'all think this is? Like, why do y'all see the price of everything and want something off of it? This is brand fucking new. But in Haiti, like, the places where they shop is really like a swap meet type market.
Fact.
So they bargain on everything that they buy. So they bring the same logic over here. So it's like, once I learned that, I never like tripped about it again. Whenever a Haitian person tried to be a little cheap with me, I never tripped. Cause just cause I don't trip don't mean I don't know some of the motherfuckers just trying to get off on me.
Fact.
But you know, that's really just their culture. Like, that's just what they do over there. So they blame that over here.
Them boys are bargainers.
Yeah, real deal bargainers. So I'm gonna take it another direction, you know, because I know the weed topic was supposed to be the topic for the day, but I feel like we kind of like, I feel like we kind of like said everything we really could say for that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Okay.
So like, it was something that we was talking about. I really gotta go to the message. We talk about so much shit. I gotta go to the message.
We did. We talked about. Listen, man. Trust me. This is not the last. This is not the last, man. We got so much things we want to talk to you guys about. We want to talk amongst ourselves about, and we gonna make sure that y'all voices get opinionized. You know, y'all opinions get voiced. Is what I meant to say. So, yeah, man. I ain't even much gonna lie to you, bro. While
you hit me with one.
While you searching that up. Well, if you want to keep searching that up, man, what's good with your boy, man?
I ain't even gotta actually talk about. You talk about my fellow leprechaun brother, right?
I'm talking about your fellow leprechaun brother. Yeah,
man.
You got all your hair. My boy might have the hairline going a little back. But what's up with your boy Tory Lanez, man? What's up with your boy, man?
Look,
what's good with bro?
Let me explain this, right? There is something called a little man complex. Now, people think this shit is a joke, but bro,
go ahead and say it with a straight face.
Like, I'm being serious.
Got it.
I'm 5'5", right? You what, 5'7"?
Yeah.
Yeah, he about 5'7".
About 5.
I'm 5'5". So it's like I'm visibly shorter than him.
Right.
So it's like I have to make up for my height in some type of way. So it's like I can't explain it. I just can't. You have to be in this community to get it. If you're not in this community, you will never understand why we the way we is.
See,
you will never understand why the littlest nigga be the loudest nigga. Why the littlest nigga got the biggest gun. You will never understand that until you 5'5" and below.
I feel like
5 and below. Look at that.
5 and below, just like the smoke.
5 and below.
5 and below, just like the smoke. Bro, listen, man. It's just I feel like everything that you said we are already living, and we living it through Tory.
Yeah. Cause
Tory came in. When Tory came in the game, he said, "You know what? I don't even need to make my own shit."
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
This man said, "You know what?
Debo and everybody
he came in using samples after sample after sample."
If this is like, GTA, Tory would be on like 4 stars right now.
Listen, man,
that nigga might be pushing 5. He shot a bitch allegedly. Allegedly, he shot a bitch. Now that gets you 3 stars off rip on GTA when you hit somebody.
And you did it in the foot. Like you wanted them to walk around and remember that. You feel me? So it's like, you feel me? Because if y'all was in the car and you shot her in the foot, you aimed directly for her foot. It's not about you being short. Nah, you aimed down there. Like, you know what? This bitch gonna remember me forever.
Bro, some real shit. Real shit. Like, we on the record, but off the record. You think the nigga did it? You think he did it?
Man, honestly, bro, and I can say this from the bottom of my heart, I absolutely do not know until
innocent to proven guilty, right?
Literally, bro, like, you innocent until you proven guilty. For some reason, everybody in the car, except the best friend who they can't find, everybody in the car got a different...
Wait, what do you mean?
The
what
best...
do you mean? How? What do you mean he can't?
Nah.
Tory done got a gun?
Nah, I don't think Tory got a gun.
Oh, I was about to say, this nigga's on mob shit.
Not little Tory, not Shorty Lane.
I was about to say, this nigga...
That man, I'm just saying, like, they trying to get in touch with best friend because
she cooperated, basically.
I guess so, bro. And it's like,
that boy done sent that check over there.
And the thing is, if he did, and then they find that out, because they can find out.
No, they can, but if it was some cash type shit.
If it was cash,
if it was
that'd
cash,
be hard to do. That'd be hard to do. But at the end of the day, he's innocent until he's proven guilty. However, I'm 70-30 on him punching August. Yeah. I think he did it.
And look,
I'm 70-30 on that.
I didn't think he did it at first until I saw the video of like when he tried to clap him up. Fool had some like all-star rings on his fucking hands. So I could see him splicing that boy up that easy. I could see that happening, but
it would explain the wounds.
Yeah, but when he was showing his knee and all other shit, I'm like, I ain't even gonna lie, for your knee to be cut, you probably got your ass jumped.
Yeah.
Or beat by like a person way bigger than you and dragged or some shit like that. But all we can take from this is Will is back somewhere rubbing his hands like Birdman.
Hey man, you seen how happy he was at Jada's little birthday party? That man.
This was after he got spliced?
This was after August Alsina got spliced.
Wow.
Will Smith was singing happy birthday to Jada so loud, boy.
Will out here sending hits. That's crazy. Will dropping a bag on niggas, man.
Man, Will Smith out here happy birthday to Jada. What you so happy with her for? Unless you got some revenge.
I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't smiling with no bitch that cheated on me. Not on camera, at least. Not on camera, in private, yeah. But not on camera, bitch. I ain't smiling with you.
And then on top of that, bro. And then on top of that, you cheated on me. I forgave you. Then you talked about it, called it an entanglement, spread it on wax on TV. Then I let that go. Somebody tried you in public. I slapped them, and you tried to make it seem like you ain't even like I shouldn't have even did that. It's like, man, I ain't singing happy birthday to you unless I found out or I caused the dude who caused all this in the first place
to get some shit done to
him. Splat up. That's all it is, man. As soon as Jada's birthday come around, August gets splat done. It's like, nah.
So, all right.
The math. You feel me?
Yeah, like, it's like, I ain't even gonna lie like that. For, I don't know. It's like, that's crazy.
Hey, man, listen.
That's crazy.
And then it's even weirder because it's like, bruh, how you cheat on that man with somebody who look like your son?
Close to the age of your son. Just
all that
real deal fuckery. I tell you that.
Yo, August Alsina is the singing version of Jaden Smith.
I mean, not to cut you off, but we were supposed to go into a music entertainment segment, and I guess we just slid into it.
We did.
Yeah, we did. We just slid into it after the Tory Lanez shit.
And it's because Tory Lanez. I just needed to know what was up with your bro, man, because dog is everywhere.
He didn't do that. Tory didn't do it. August fell off a tricycle.
That's what it was.
Who's your top 5 rappers?
I ain't even much gonna lie, man. I think it was a unicycle. I think it only had one wheel. That's why he fell off.
That explains the busted lip. That explains the busted lip.
It explains everything.
That explains everything.
Everything. Man was using for riding a unicycle. But nah, man.
But what's your top 5 rappers though? They could be dead. They could be alive. They could be current. They could be old.
Top 5 rappers that I like to listen to.
Okay, so top 5 rappers you like to listen to.
Okay. See, man, I feel like it's different levels to this. So you know what? I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna just tell you right now. If I was in my car, the first 5 people that I would search up on my phone. I would search up Lil Baby. I'll search up J. Cole. I'll search up Drake. Let's see who else. I'll search up
You bumping Safari? My bad. Go ahead, dog. My bad. You got J. Cole, Lil Baby.
I got J. Cole, Lil Baby, Drake. I bumped from Travis Scott.
Okay.
I bumped from Travis Scott and
Got one more.
dang, who was that fifth guy? Who was that fifth guy? Wow. I'm turning on my. You know what? I don't think I said this. Future.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Future.
The fucking Godfather. Well, since we putting it like that, I got, like, definitely what I'm listening to, I got Future on there for sure. You know what? This is how we gonna do this. I'm gonna go to my music.
You
like,
go into the
real.
playlist.
I'm gonna go to my
Go
music
to
for
the
real.
playlist.
I got Future.
Nah, cause I realized, bro, I ain't even
Yeah,
say that.
we
first
never
time.
said
we
Future.
never mentioned Future, man.
We
Future.
never, hey, yo, no disrespect to Future. Like, we sorry, bro. Like, you
Fact.
really, yeah, you top 5 for sure.
And to anyone who disagrees, you honestly a hater.
You really is a hater.
You honestly a hater, because it's like saying LeBron James ain't the greatest.
Yeah, at least right now.
At least right now.
At least
it's
right
like
now.
saying LeBron James ain't the greatest. If Future ain't at least in your top 7,
I even
You
give
capping.
niggas 10. I even give them top 10. But
they will
yeah,
give you 10, man.
I'm
But you
gonna
capping.
go Future. I'm gonna go Young Boy. I'm gonna go Money Man. I'm gonna go Dirt.
That's 4.
Oh, and my last one, Peasy out of Detroit, Ghetto Boy.
So basically, I like the mainstream melodic music. You like that underground,
Yeah.
that underground talk.
If I had to put him in like top, Future number 1, YB number 2,
Mm-hmm.
Dirt number 3. Who else I said? I said Peasy and somebody else.
You said
Money Man.
Money
Yeah.
Man. You said Money
Yeah,
Man.
so Money Man then Peasy.
And what I will give
Bonus, Young Thug / Gunna. My bonus artist is Young Thug and Gunna. Bonus.
Agreed, man. Because there was a point where if I wasn't listening to Lil Baby, it's because I was listening to Gunna.
Oh, I forgot you said Lil Baby.
Yeah.
My personal opinion, I know people gonna kill me. Lil Baby he's not it for me. Like, me personally, he not. When he first came out, hell yeah, I was fucking with him heavy.
You have got to explain this. Cause
I kind of was, actually. I kind of was.
I ain't
was
gonna lie, you was.
I was about to
but
get to it, you just cut me off.
I had to let you know that I disagree completely. What you mean you don't like Lil Baby?
I
man?
never said I didn't like him. I said from when he came out, he was hard as fuck. Now, it's like the nigga kind of rap about the same thing, like Richard Millie's and Foreigns and millions of dollars. Like that shit cool, because that's what a lot of niggas rap about. But it is like, where your substance, like Pluto rap about how much money he got, this, that, and the third. But Pluto also hit you with a, I had the best time of my life and I don't even take a photo. Like, he'll say some shit like that, and it's like, damn. Even if I hit you once, you still part of my collection. Damn.
Okay.
Like, Future really give you them, like, fuck a bar, nigga. That's a caption. Like, that's how Baby was when he first came out. That boy had them captions. Now it's like, what new song has Lil Baby dropped that you can honestly say, all right, yeah, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna make this shit a caption right here. I'm gonna take that. That's gonna be for that picture, or some shit that's just like, that's hard. Like some shit that I just spit off the top from Future like that. What Baby said?
I'll have to go back.
See?
My turn.
See?
I have to go. No. My
Oh,
turn.
okay.
My turn is fairly recent. My turn was after the thing he did with Gunna.
Drip Too Hard.
Drip Too Hard.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Now, that song was great.
Yeah.
But the whole the whole collective album,
it was he won't say it. Shit was weak. Shit was kind of weak.
Yeah. I listened to about 2 songs off of that. Off of that album, I listened to about 2 songs.
I got Drip Too Hard. I got Belly.
That's the only 2 I listened to. That's for me. That's it.
Yeah.
Even Close Friends, the one that was like the big hit. That one didn't.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
but it's just
that's what I'm saying. That's Lil Baby music. It's like, man. It's cool. Like, it's cool. You can't deny the fact that his music isn't cool. But it's like to sit up there and say he's this top #1 artist that people try to throw in every category. No. Like, no. Young boy is better than him to me. Dirk is better than him to me. Fucking King Von. I would have put King Von before. Who the fuck was I even talking about?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, oh no, not Von for the baby. No. I won't put Von for the baby. But Gunna, yeah, I put Gunna over baby.
Because imagine if Von was still alive.
No, King Von, he was like a catchy hood artist. Like, he was a hood nigga that made catchy music.
I'm gonna say this. I think he
definitely would have been bigger than Dirk.
He would have been bigger.
He definitely would have been bigger than Dirk.
He would have been bigger than Dirk. And I think he would have been bigger than Dirk
on purpose.
Because of Dirk.
Yeah, Dirk would have made sure he got bigger than him.
Dirk would have made sure he got bigger than him. And at the run that he was going, but I'm pretty sure most of y'all know Dirk been rapping since like 2015, 2010 Dirk been rapping. Dirk been rapping since 2010.
Dirk been rapping. Listen, that nigga finally really started blowing. He started blowing. He started bubbling within them years. But far as like that shit with Drake was in 2020, right? That's where it happened for him. That's where you just could not get away from Lil Durk after that song with Drake.
That boy went #1.
Okay.
He dropped 7220, right? That's what this shit was called.
Yeah.
7220. That shit was
That shit was hard. That album was fucking hard. My question. Now, you see how Drake was on your top 5. Drake wasn't on my top 5. Where did this Drake cosign phenomenon come from? Like, who was the first person Drake cosigned?
Kodak.
Yeah?
If I'm not mistaken,
because I remember that. He
was on that jet.
That was 2016. That was back in 2016.
He was doing that little dance. And the thing is, Kodak was already popping. Kodak had dropped Skrilla. Kodak had dropped No Flockin'.
Yeah.
That then and the song that he was dancing to, the song that Dre was dancing to was that other one. It's kind of like the slower.
It was No Flockin'.
No.
The song Drake was dancing to, yeah.
It was No Flockin'?
Yeah. It was definitely No Flockin'.
Well, cool. So boom, he was dancing to No Flockin'.
What is like that song is what? Almost 7 years old? I just realized like the song is named No Flockin'. Like, what does that even mean?
You remember Flocka, bro?
Yeah, but that's what that means. Like no flocking, like no flockers smoking. Like that's what that meant. I never paid attention to that shit.
He said in the song. Damn, what did he say?
You smoking.
But y'all tripping to the truth. That nigga, what the hell got into you? Project baby, I was still in the highway, I was getting school. Didn't call me Jigaboo. Being concrete, bet you niggas gonna cross the street. Find me, I don't talk to you, so don't you talk to me. I ain't dissing on nobody. Damn, I'm trying to say. It took a long time to say what I'm getting to, but you know what part I'm trying to get to, right?
You smoking Flocka, boy, you something.
Yeah,
like some shit like that.
Yeah, bro. That's when No Flocka came from. That nigga was like, bro, y'all niggas smoking Flocka. And the thing is, everybody was just juggling in that song. There was a whole dance to that song. The whole time, Kodak had a whole fucking message in there, like, what are y'all doing this dumbass drug for? Like,
so Kodak been for the people.
Kodak, man.
Kodak been. Hey, did you see Super Gremlin nominated for Song of the Year?
Yes.
Guys,
Yes.
Guys, to all the niggas out there that love making diss songs, when your diss song gets nominated for Song of the Year, that's a good fucking diss song. That's a diss song. That's a fucking diss song. Super Gremlin is a diss song.
I ain't even much gonna lie.
And Jack Boy, I ain't even gonna lie, shout out to Jack Boy, because that boy have been keeping up with Yak. I can't even lie.
Mm-hmm.
That last shit he dropped, Renegade, I can't even lie. It's not gonna be as famous as Super Gremlin, but it's just as hard. It's just as, cause he's spitting straight. It sounds like it's facts when he's spitting.
It just Kodak Black already more famous.
Yeah, like
Kodak Black already more famous. So it's like,
but Jack, he like I'm not even gonna lie. If they beef can stay like this, like just music and little shit y'all talk online,
mm-hmm.
cool. But once y'all get to touch each other, yeah, no, that's it.
The only thing y'all boys need to do in person is make up.
Real shit. Like definitely Kodak, Jack.
Kodak,
y'all
Jack
boys that
y'all
want to come on the podcast.
Listen, man.
We could really like make this happen, man. We 2 Dade County niggas, y'all 2 Broward County niggas. Like we could sit in the middle, Broward Dade.
We
like,
can
do it just like
that.
that.
Like the pattern, bro. We just
shit,
like, hey man, nah, G shit. Why you mad at him though?
Come back in the camera, dog.
Like, why you mad at him though, man? Like, why y'all mad at each other, man? Cause one thing about us two, man, we gonna talk about it.
Yeah, man, that's it. Like, hey,
we gonna talk
I
about
like
it,
what
man.
you did, buddy. And that's it.
That's it, man. That's how you keep that friendship and that relationship. Talk about it.
Or real shit, like Rose said. Instead of beefing with your dog, give him some distance. Sometimes that's all it need to be. Cause we were just having this conversation the other day. Like sometimes you just need the time to sit and think about what the person said.
Yeah.
Like you can't be in their face and they still repeating. They still just repeating what they trying to get you to understand. You're not gonna get it until you're not around them. And it's like, damn, okay, I kind of see what this fuck nigga man like. Alright, you was right, bitch ass nigga.
You was right, bitch ass
bitch ass nigga. You was right. But hey.
Damn.
It be all love at the end of the day, man.
It gotta be all love.
It gotta be all
at
love.
the end of the day, man, if we ain't got each other, and we ain't got each other, man, what we got? Hey, listen, you can do it by yourself all day. You can do it by yourself all day. But when your back is against that wall and you ain't got nobody around you, that ain't no.
You need a team.
You need
Everybody
somebody.
needs a help hand. Just imagine, right? Just imagine your account got froze. For some reason, your account got froze, right? And all you needed was just $100 to last you until they figured out whatever with your account. If you on this fuck everybody, I'm burning every bridge because I could swim. If you on all that shit, when you need people the most, you can't even get $100. Yeah, you got $30,000 in the bank, but you can't get to it.
Can't use it.
All you just needed was $100 from somebody that can help you, but you burnt all them bridges. Stop burning bridges. Now, we nearing up on that time, but we still got some more time. But okay, now the last 10 minutes was supposed to be current events. Now, we could talk about that, or we could talk about something a little more spicy. What you want to do?
Hey man, the only current event that I even wanted to mention, man, let's just pray for Puerto Rico, y'all, man. That's pretty much what I got in my head. Pray for Puerto Rico. Let's pray for Mississippi, man. It's just a whole bunch. New Orleans is now the murder capital of the country. Let's pray for these.
They been had that. They took it back. Like they lost it. It was Chicago, then Philly took it. No, it was Chicago, St. Louis. Philly got up in there, and then it went back to New Orleans.
And then it went back. Man,
Yeah.
let's keep them in our prayers.
Yeah.
Let's. That's all I got to say about the current events. Don't care about the Queen, to be honest. Sorry, I don't.
Nah, but still, that's a life that was lost. R.I.P. to her too.
R.I.P. to her too. Yes, most definitely. Now, what's that spicy stuff you was talking about, man? Ice Spice specifically? No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, Ice. You know, before I get to what I'm saying, I'm gonna touch this Ice Spice subject, and I'm gonna leave this shit alone. You thought I was feeling you? You a munch. I have been on this earth for 26 fucking years. We ain't never talked like that down here. A female ain't never called me no munch. I ain't never been called a munch. Nah, it was a cool line. I listened to the song, so I can confidently say that was a cool line. But let's just be honest, the song was trash. She's a attractive looking girl, so we know that's gonna get her further than she should go with this song. But honestly, man, like
on top of that, going back to Drake cosigns.
Yeah. See, we was just talking how he did a great cosign, and
then every cosign after that is
skeptical,
questionable.
Questionable. But yeah, like no diss to her, no nothing like that. But yeah, we gotta. This wasn't a FNF. Like this wasn't a FNF at all. Like we still should be talking about Glorilla. I feel like we still should be talking about Big Glow. I don't even think Ice Spice
ain't touching Big Glow, man. I'm gonna tell y'all why Ice Spice ain't touching Big Glow.
I bet her song screaming like a fuck though.
Big Glow took advantage of her opportunity, dog. And I got the utmost respect for her because you know how many people was probably telling her, man, don't do that deal, man, don't do that deal. But
and not to mention, Big Glow was signed by now. Like for as long as the Ice Spice song been out, FNF was out for about the same amount of time, and she got signed for it.
Yeah, she got signed for it.
So I think social media is hyping her up, and like certain people in the music game probably hyping her up. But I think everybody really knows what's up. Like.
It's about Big Glow right now. Like Big Glow dropping tomorrow too with Cardi B, bro. Big and she made a good choice with YG. Not YG, Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
Self-serve with Yo Gotti because that man putting her in those that I know she ain't see herself getting into, dog. And so it's like, man, all that. You can stay independent if you want, but you better have a team and some bread if you're going to stay independent. And other than that,
you got to have something that people want at the end of the day. Like how we was talking about Ice Spice. Okay, maybe the song isn't all that, but physically, to a lot of folks, she look good. Not to me, she okay. Like, she honestly...
I've seen better.
I can't take her serious because she kind of reminds me of Rosie a little bit. Like, she kind of favor Rosie with the little nose and all that stuff. Like, it's like, I can't.
When I saw the Munch video, it just...
Was it cringe?
No, it wasn't cringe at all.
Okay.
But she's an okay looking girl. She can. It doesn't.
It's that fucking fro. I ain't even gonna lie. That little fro kind of throwing me a little bit, dog.
When she got the long straight hair, she better, right?
Yeah, and like here they. Oh, see, women can't even wear natural hair. She look like a fucking poodle with that shit on her head. Don't even play, man. Don't even play, man.
She look like Adonis. That's what Drake said. Drake said, "Oh man, she like my son, and she could rap." Let me give her that cosign. But yeah, man, that's
shout out Big Glow, man.
Shout out Big Glow.
Shout out Ice Spice too. Shout out Ice Spice too. Like shit, if you wanna hop on the couch too,
go ahead.
Shit, we can talk. I apologize right to you. I tell you, your song was moderately trash. Moderately trash.
It's moderate. It wasn't as bad as
not the bottom of the dumpster. It's like like the last shit you put on there. Like
if you wanted to go and get it back, you could.
Yeah.
You could. Yeah. Tight shit, you feel me, man? But hey, what was that last thing you was talking about?
Oh yeah, we still got a couple minutes. I just don't understand something, Luke. Like, it confuses me because in one point of time it wasn't like this, but now this shit is like this. Every female with a working vagina between their legs feels as if a man with a penis between his legs is supposed to take care of them. I am all for taking care of your wife. If you want to take care of your baby mamas, I am all for that. Your sisters, your mamas, your nieces, goddaughters, like, I'm all good for taking care of females. I'm like, a man is supposed to take care of a woman, supposed to protect a woman.
Right.
I believe that. But you little scragglers, like, how, like, ain't y'all the same ones that be reposting these statuses or be saying shit, how y'all be cheating on niggas, how y'all be dogging niggas?
Don't nobody want to
Like,
pay. Don't nobody want to pay nobody bills who's gonna cheat.
First of all, like, period. As
Don't.
y'all say, period. I'm not paying your bills if you gonna cheat on me.
Well, what she say? Period. Period.
Look,
we won't.
Like,
We won't.
no.
But the thing with that is, again, just like you said, it's the women who are not wife material that want this.
Like, it's crazy, man. It's like, it was funny at first.
You want us
It was funny at first.
It was.
It was very funny at first, but now it's to the point like, wow, y'all really think like this. And the reason why they think like this is because them suckers come along, and you can't necessarily call them suckers because it's like them niggas got the money. They actually got the money.
That's what it is. They ain't suckers at all.
They ain't suckers. Y'all just have the money. So it's like, of course, it's nothing for you to do when you got the money. Like, when it was a certain point of my life when I had a whole bunch of money, I didn't mind buying my baby mama $1,000 chain or $1,000 bracelet or a pair of shoes or taking her this. But that's my baby mama.
This is somebody who you have a real connection.
I have a real connection with you.
Like, I'm taking care of you because I want to.
Exactly.
Because you asked.
Not just because you wait, let me make sure. Just because you give him some pussy does not mean he has to go in his pockets and pay your bills. You gave him your pussy free of charge. So how does the price tag get put on it now? Because the only people that say you have to give them money or give them some type of financial incentive to have sex with them is a fucking prostitute. It's not even an escort, because escorts don't fuck you. It's a prostitute.
And you know what's crazy? They don't even use that word no more, but it's 2022. You know they call that
what?
Sex work.
Sex work?
It is a field. It's a career field now.
And go into that. If that's what y'all want, he just broke it down. You can be a sex worker.
Go be a sex worker.
If you want to be paid for what's between your legs and what's between your two lips, go be a sex worker.
See, what they want is they want us to be the old fashioned man.
Exactly, and houses don't cost $10,000 no more.
Not even that.
I can't go work in the factory for 12 hours no more. Most jobs don't even want to give you overtime. And the ones that give you overtime, it's mandatory.
Exactly. And then, not only that, the women are not old-fashioned anymore.
Yeah, y'all, not all, because some are, but most. I had a conversation, and I'm not going to say the person's name, but I had a conversation with a woman, and she said, I would prefer not to be a stay-at-home mom. I said, why? She said, it sounds kind of boring. Just being home all day with the kids. I said, how is it boring when you could get up and leave whenever you want, though? Like, you can go places. You're not tied down to the house. You just don't leave to go to work.
You don't need to go to work. You can leave to do anything.
You can leave, and that, I feel like that was the example of a misconception. Like, this young woman thought that, not even thought, but like, that's just what she feels a stay-at-home mom is. A mom that literally stays at home.
Stay home and babysit all day.
Yeah, it's like, that's true in a sense, but it's like, you got to think about it. This is the benefit where becoming a stay-at-home mom comes in there. All right, let's say You got 3 kids, right? One of them 7, one of them 5, and the other one 3. The 7 and 5-year-old is going to school. They're going to school. So you wake up, you drop them off, boom. That's 7, 8 hours out the day. Out of your fucking head. All you got to worry about is a 3-year-old. 2 years from now, he or she's going to be in school. So it's like, when you think about it, you a single mom, once they get in school, you got the amount of time your man or your partner is at their job, you home doing fucking nothing.
Nothing.
You're home doing nothing.
No, you can do whatever you want.
You can do what you want. Like, you can get up and do what you want. So it's like, what if I could be a stay-at-home dad? You gonna pay all my bills? You gonna buy me a little weed? You gonna give me some little shoes from time to time? You gonna feed me and all that? Hell yeah, I stay home and watch the kids. But a woman ain't gonna do that. A woman not gonna do that. Some women will, but most women, they not gonna do that. They not gonna sit up there, bust their ass for all them hours just to come home
and take care of the dude.
Exactly. And not even take care of the dude, but like, okay, you cleaned the house, you cooked, like, okay, but I just paid the fucking mortgage.
And that's the flip. That's the flip, because if I am paying all the bills and I came home and I got a meal on the table and the house clean, man, I'm satisfied.
Exactly.
I'm satisfied, boy. All I had to do was pay the bills for you to do this shit. Okay. Yeah, you taking care of everything that I'm not. You taking care of everything else that I'm not taking care of. That's
teamwork.
That's teamwork.
That's teamwork. That's a partnership. That if somebody breaking this house, I'm assuming all the smoke. I don't expect you to do nothing. I expect me to go grab the gun and go defend the rest of the family. That's what I expect me to do.
Mm-hmm. It's facts.
Fucking facts.
That's facts, man.
If it's some chicken in the sink, if I didn't pull it out, I expect you to cook it. I didn't pull it out. Nah, don't get it twisted. Yeah, as a man, you ain't supposed, out of 365 days, you ain't supposed to not at least cook one time, or you could clean up sometimes. Like, you could do your part, but at the end of the day, like, again, somebody breaking this motherfucker, who gonna handle that? Now, if a nigga knock me down, okay, you gotta step up, baby.
That's just for the kids.
That's just, defending the family. But like, real shit, like, I just feel like
it's the women.
It's
the women who all loud and stuff about getting taken care of, or the women who don't deserve to be taken care of.
Those the women that got. And again, there's nothing wrong if you got kids. There's nothing wrong if you got kids from 3, 4, 5 different guys. There's nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
But the problem is when you got all these kids and you looking for somebody to take care of y'all, that's your responsibility. Even if all them kids' fathers don't help you, it's still your responsibility to take care of them kids. And a rich man is not always the way out. Because honestly, if I'm 6, 7 figures rich, I'm paying all your bills, you're listening to what I say. I don't care if your mom wants you to go out of town. I want you to stay here and have sex with me all weekend, because I pay your bills. I feel like I'm never going to do that, because that's a real fuck nigga move. But when you allow a man to literally take care of every aspect of your life, you allow him to control you.
Shit.
And that's what a lot of y'all women don't understand. Y'all really don't want what really comes with this. You don't want to be controlled.
You don't want to be controlled.
I'm going to tell you, you can't have no male friends unless you didn't grow up with them niggas. What is a male friend? What does he do for you? I pay everything for you. Why do you need a male friend? Oh, I can talk to him. What does he do for you? I can talk to you and pay your bills.
I can talk to you. Like, what is he giving you? Like, different advice? What the fuck?
And again, it wouldn't even matter, because why you need advice from a man? This man take care of everything for you.
Yeah.
He take care every time. Why do you even need to talk to another man? You feel me?
If I'm being honest, if I find out you talking to another, I'm gonna find out you telling him about me. You asking him about me. You need another man's perspective on something?
You shit, man.
Like, it be deeper than us
exactly.
just just saying like, nah, man, we ain't trying to take care of you. Like, no,
Nah.
do you deserve to be taken care of, man? Do you deserve to be taken care of? If you deserve to be taken care of, by all means, you ain't even gotta say you want to be taken care of.
Especially if a man got it, like if I have it, I'm gonna naturally do it for you because I have it. But if I don't have it, and I like, not this. I know it is, but I know y'all niggas ain't out there risking y'all life and motherfucking freedom to pay a bitch bills. Cause you know it's gonna be another nigga blazing as soon as you get gone. So I know y'all boys not out here risking y'all life and freedom just so a motherfucker could go on Facebook and Instagram and post up what you bought them. I know y'all not doing that. I know these dudes not out here taking all these risks just to pay bitches bills.
Listen, man.
I know they not doing that, bro.
Just in case y'all confused, because they gonna act like they don't know what you're talking about. If y'all out there
scamming, selling dope,
selling drugs,
stealing cars, if y'all doing any of that shit
for
just to make sure
female?
a bitch straight, my nigga, you a jackass. I don't give a fuck if that's your baby mama. If you care about if she's straight so bad, get a job, idiot.
Go get a job.
Go get a fucking job. Go start a business.
Go legit, bro.
Go legit. Cause I know y'all
Go
not
legit.
out here snatching niggas. I know these niggas in Cali not out here. I know a nigga ain't killed P&B Rock to go pay a bitch rent. Like, God rest his soul. But I know a nigga ain't out here robbing and doing all this shit for a bitch.
And it probably wasn't even to pay a bitch bills, but sometimes niggas need some quick bread to take a bitch to a hotel.
Yeah, exactly. To take a bit, or after you hit the lick and you get the bread, first thing you do is something that's tricking money off with a bitch. Like, and that paying for sex and tricking off is two different things. I'd rather pay for sex before I trick off.
Yeah.
Trick off is knowing I'm only getting this from you because I'm paying you. Versus I'm paying you for sex.
Yeah, I'm just going, no, this is what we here for. I ain't giving you trophies. No.
Hey, I ain't gonna buy you a fucking Cuban link. You take this $200, go lay down, and let's do this.
That's the way it needs to be. However, this day and age, 2022, now it's called sex work,
bro.
now career. It's a whole career field for it. Now scamming is the way to go. Man, listen, y'all better hit some research, learn how to do a fucking scale.
Get like
Because-
something, bro, because I'm telling you.
Listen, man,
I know y'all ain't out here doing all this criminal fucking activity just to go buy a little sassy little outfit with your little man purse and your big old bubble shoes and your tight ass pants. My pants be tight sometimes too, but still.
my pants tight because I'm getting fat.
I
Ain't
know
ain't got nothing to do with it.
I know we not out here as men risking our lives, our freedom, our mental state of minds just to have some money to spend on the bitch or pay a bitch bills.
That's the last thing y'all need to be doing, man.
That's the last thing y'all actually gonna hear from us.
Shit, because
I
that's what we gonna end it because
I think we need to end it right there. Y'all boys need to think about that.
That need to be in y'all
Y'all
head.
need to think about that.
Shit, man. And on that note, this Sosa.
And that's Luke. And we was just kicking.
We was just kicking it, man.
We out. I fucked that up.
Edit that out.